Where's everybody?
路上有天那一刻，为我痛楚的角色，你所安排的让我心和我同行每一步，无论你有多么远，你会永存在我的身边，也让我长大。你曾说的，让我痛彻生命的暗夜。写成你为我做故，十年岁月我并不在乎，环游我之路，只一步独路，有你在心中如苦安息，也不担忧。
Welcome to Kitchen Roulette. Okay, welcome to our third episode of Kitchen Roulette. Today we have with us singer-songwriter Nelson Tan. And say hi to the viewers.
Hi everyone, my name is Nelson. It's great to be here today.
Yes, we have a special gift for you.
Okay.
Only you. Okay, because we have never done this for our guests.
Okay.
Do it. Oh. See, we got crew, okay?
Oh, this is so nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. You realize that we are wearing,
all the same thing.
And I have something to show you.
How? Should be lower. Oh, this is nice. This is good.
Okay, yeah. You should see that we have our logo, Kitchen Roulette logo. And this is
my logo.
And let's see what is the clothing. Do you want to tell us a bit about this? Why is it called Liberator?
No, because my parents, my mom especially, told me not to waste food. So there was once I saw beer lying around and I didn't waste it. So I just went and grabbed it and I finished it. So hence the beer liberator.
Okay, now we'll actually get you ready to go to the market and then we'll continue our conversation later. Okay?
Alright, see you there.
Thank you.
Alright.
Wow! Hi everyone, we are now at Marine Terrace Market, our favorite place, and we are going to get Nelson to go shopping with us. Okay, Nelson, this is $100, and this will be a shopping budget today. And with this $100, you have to get for us one meat, okay, one vegetable, one carbohydrate, and 3 other ingredients. So these 6 ingredients will be a challenge for our guests to come up with something for you to eat today. So choose wisely.
Okay. Right.
Okay, shall we go now? Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Hello.
Good morning. Morning to you. I'm looking for some beef. Beef, that's good. Okay, anything without bone. Oh, sorry. What part of the meat is it? It's called chuck tender. Chuck tender. What else? Other thing to go along? No, that's about it. Alright. Thank you. We're going to get some vegetable right now. 小姐，对不起，我买刚工，哪一个啊？这个是刚工啊？对海，我会吃，可是我看不出哪一个。啊，微妙啊，这个长长的啊，怎么选啊？
怎么选啊？这个是好吃的，这个是肥肥的、脆脆的。
肥肥脆脆长长的啦，肥肥脆脆长长的。
那要买瘦瘦的，
不要买
软软的。
啊，不要买瘦瘦软软的啊，听到了哈。OK。
你的东西也可以放下来。
你看吧，我有那个对。厨余啊，包一份。贵咖，包贵咖啦，沙包啦，沙包啊。
Now we have our the ingredients, and this is what we have gotten. What is it called?
3 kilo.
一台。
一台嘛。
Thank you. Thank you 啊。
要买什么？香菇啊。
怎么买啊？
啊，100克6块。
我看多少呢？这个给你知道哈，我还没有称呢。
应该要怎么下步要怎么选呢？
你要选美的啦，不要给它黑黑啦。
哦，
可以13块。
13 OK 可以。
两个都是有蛋的哦。
阿姨，我没有看那个钱。
Oh, one with roll and one without. So they will just have to like, you know, either they choose to share or they can just fight for it.
Okay, so
One last ingredient.
last one.
Let's get something interesting.
Let's get something dry.
So you like it dry?
You don't like? Oh yeah. No, not really. Hey.
So Nelson likes balls
Oh,
too.
I love both.
Okay, everyone, now that we are back in the kitchen and now we have all our ingredients here ready and we are going to do the big review to our cooks to see what they can come up with all the ingredients that our guest here, Nelson, has chosen. So shall we just bring out Edmund? Join us here. Okay, as you can see today we are all in similar attire. We have the uniform today. So, ta-da, we are all Tans. Okay, this is Chen. So this is Li Tan. Okay?
Edmund Tan.
Ting Tan.
Okay, and can we invite Nick Tan?
Yes, Ting Tan, Ting Tan.
Right.
So you guys have never seen our creative director? This is Nick. He's the man behind the camera.
Yay.
Very good.
Okay. Actually, there's one thing that we all have different slogans on our back. So shall we just show the camera what we have? Okay, 1, 2, 3, turn. What does that say?
Mine and Edmund says, my mother teach me not to waste food, which is something that Nelson says all the time.
Yes.
That's right.
And then
Nick.
Nick's one says, hooray!
Ah.
And of course, Ting, because as you can see, it's wow!
I can't really see
没
here.
有，她这边是女子。
女子
Nick says wow, and of course Nelson says
Beer liberator.
he's the beer liberator.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, now let's go on to our first ingredients and ta-da! This
What
is
is
our
that?
meat.
Which is?
Okay.
You guys should.
This.
Let's,
I got beef.
Oh.
Chop or something like
Okay.
that.
Chuck
tender.
tender. Chuck tender.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
One of my favorites.
We call this kangkong.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Kangkong, very nice, very nice.
Kangkong.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving on.
Moving on.
Okay,
Our
and
cup.
for cups.
Carbohydrates.
Cups.
Can anybody tell me what's this?
粿条。
No, it's not.
It's 老鼠粉。
哦，
Yeah,
老
老
鼠粉。
鼠粉。
你猜吧。
Mee
Mee
Thai
Thai Bak. Okay, mee. Wow, long time already never seen this.
Mee Thai Bak.
Very good, very good. Very good.
Okay, and so for the miscellaneous, we start with this. Start with this. Now I went to get some.
What's that?
Oh,
Oh, yeah!
Now some.
Okay.
The other one has.
Whoa.
One with
Stop,
and one
stop.
without.
So you have to choose lah. Yeah.
oh man.
Oh, very nice.
Balls.
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 Yeah, I was
Fish
saying
balls.
that he needs some, so.
Give me some balls.
Fish balls.
Which balls?
Okay, and finally, shit take mushrooms.
Should take mushrooms.
Alright. Okay, so there we go.
Yes, I think they're very, 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 very good.
Whoa, very good, very good,
And
very good.
we are expecting really something magnificent.
Some shit.
But there is actually, the game master, is like, call the shots here.
Okay.
Can I just ask, do you have like beer in the kitchen?
Yes, you do.
Okay, today beer is going to be an essential ingredient because ta-da!
Yeah.
So because we have agreed that whatever that's in the kitchen you can use, and because that this is not inclusive of the 6 ingredients we buy today, so this is going to be a challenge for them.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, there you go. Beer.
We look forward for your sponsorship. Yes.
Hi, APD. This is Edmund Xiao. This goes Scarlet Ting.
Hello. You forgot that today I called Ting Tan.
Oh, sorry, please call Ting Tan and Edmund Tan.
Or you can call me Chen Hui Ting.
Anyway,
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now we are going to let the cooks have some time to
Give us some time to stew.
Yes, they need to like.
Give us some time to stew.
Yes, and then after that, we are going to give them 10 minutes for them to do some research online to see what they want or what dishes they want to come up with. We are expecting that they are going to come up with something really different because just want to see how creative they can get. Okay, so now we're just going to get our guests comfortable on the couch to wait for me.
I will do the comfy.
Me, okay. Okay.
You asked for it.
Go, walk away.
Okay, stay tuned, people.
Later, in a while.
Okay. 10 minutes
To do the research.
To do research.
2 searches online for recipes only.
Right. And the time
Time
starts now.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, Sylvia.
Looking forward to your sponsorship.
30 seconds left. Three, two, one. Time's up. Hands off. Okay.
Done.
Done?
Done.
Okay. Looks pretty interesting. Okay, everyone. Now we will give them time to go into the kitchen to prepare. And after this, we will actually expect some really good food coming up. So, stay tuned. Now that we are going to start calculating the time, 1 hour and 30 minutes for our cooks to actually work it out in the kitchen. So, okay, Emily, your 1 hour and 30 minutes starts now.
Okay.
看不到未来，难免总会复制一战，完全不明白你所谓的真爱。有你的将来，把过去的忧患淘汰。
Okay, now that we have our cooks in the kitchen, and then here I have Nelson with me to so that we can actually get to know him a little bit better. So actually, Nelson is a personal friend of ours and a very talented musician. And so we try to get to know him a little bit better. So Nelson, do you want to tell us a bit more about yourself?
Hi, my name is Nelson. I'm primarily a bass player. I finger a lot. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. So I've been playing music for a long time.
What actually got me really interested is the fact that you actually write your own song
Yes, I
as
do.
well.
Yes,
So how do you get started with songwriting? And yeah, most interesting is what's your inspiration behind your songs?
I got into songwriting when I was very young.
Mm.
So when I was 16, or maybe even 15, 14, I had this idea in mind that I had this melody in my head. So what I did, I stayed in the men's net. So I ran down from the staircase of my room to whatever available in the living room, and I pressed record and I plugged in whatever guitar I have and I just sang. And that was my first song ever. It has never been released. And so from then I've been writing. I've been always constantly writing. I've never done anything proper. Not until recently, 2008, when I released my first solo Chinese album, which is over here. It's called Gang He Nan Zi. But there are a lot of meanings to the word Iron Man, because the reason why I chose this is because you see, iron, it's so strong. It's used for like when you build
Iron Man.
no when you build buildings, right, you need some kind of foundation, iron that's strong, that keeps it standing. And that's me, because I'm really a strong person. But iron is not the kind of metal that's in front, like pewter, silver or gold. It doesn't look nice, and there's one characteristic about iron. What is it? Do you know? When it touches water, it starts to rust. And when it rusts, it kind of breaks down.
So how do I relate it? Just like me, I'm strong,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm very emotional.
Mm,
Water is yes. Water is like love and feelings and you know, I'm a very people person.
Yeah,
And
the experience that people.
Yeah, this kind of
bring
thing.
to you,
This
yeah.
kind of thing gets to me. So this album is a lot about my love life.
Okay, now that we have your album from 2008, so I know that you're coming out with a new album.
That's right.
Congratulations!
That's right. Thank you very much. Thank
Okay,
you.
so I'm very interested to know that how different are these two albums, and you know, how each album mean differently to you.
Okay, the new album is called Ting. It means Kyrie Eleison, which means about have mercy. The first album is very much about my primary school to secondary school, you know, love life and all that. You know, growing up as a man.
But it was more innocent.
Yeah, innocent album. So the new one is really about, it's not really about love, and it's not about me. It's more about the people around me and how,
Writing stories of them and how they have impacted you.
precisely, and how it relates to life. And you know, love songs sometimes it's always, you know, 这么你离开我，我被你伤害了. But it's now it's more of, I have my faults too, and I've hurt people. Well, we all have our mistakes, and we're sorry about that. So that's different, and of course, recording wise, it's totally different. It's I did this all by myself at home, and now I got to the studio, so it's a really different project altogether.
The newest album is about.
It's about life. It's about friends. It's about you know, peace. No war.
I'm really looking forward to it. So when will it be launched?
It will be launched on 1st of June. It's going to be held at
Soon!
1st of June, Hood Bar and Cafe.
It's at Bugis Plus.
Bugis Plus, that's right. And that's where I play every Thursday and Saturday.
Yes, if you want to make banners and, you know, go down and throw your brown on stage, that's when you're going to play.
I would prefer G-strings or thongs.
Wow.
Wet ones.
Okay.
I'm acid bar as well.
Which days?
Monday and Saturday. Beer market on Tuesdays. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So
So
just
you're a
come
full-time
down.
musician, right?
I am. I just want to say one thing. You know, people that always think that music is always very hard to do. I just want to let people know, you don't give up your dreams. Whatever you want to do, just go out there and don't give a fuck what people say about you, because you are who you are, and you got to be yourself. It's tough, reality, but hey, hang in there.
Something we all have to learn, actually.
That's true. All right.
People, so just for you guys' information, this is Nelson's first album, The Iron Man.
That's right.
And his next album is coming out on the 1st of June at Food Bar. What time is it?
It's about 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So pop down to the Food Bar and give him your support and get yourself a copy. Okay, thank you, Nelson, for
Thank you very much.
coming on to
Oh,
our
thank
show.
you.
Oh yeah,
Thank you very
thank you so much. Okay, so now we shall go into the kitchen to see what our cooks are up to,
Alright.
and we can just.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
Let's go.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, 20 minutes, people. Shit.
Okay, this is the best time to go and detail them, you know, because
And you see that our cooks are always working together, so.
my darling, I heart.
你多么远，你会永存在我的身边，陪伴我长大。你曾说的话，让我痛彻生命的含义，写着你为我做故，闲言碎语我都不在乎，快有我错过，执意不堕落，有你在心中，如孤寒兮也不带
Okay, hi everyone. The 1 hour 30 minutes is up, and now we are seated in front of the dishes that our cooks have come up with, and these look really, really, really good. And it actually looks very different from our usual adventurous stuff. And this set of dishes are actually done by our cook A. Okay, this is cook B. All right, you wouldn't know who actually came up with which dish, and you might be wondering why we do not have our third dish here, because no, our third dish is actually will be served last, because we had some allocation of ingredients in the beginning that we might actually give away who actually did what. So we're just going to let you do the blind tasting first, and then, you know, from there we'll just move on to the next dish. You just let you have a taste of it and tell us what you taste. you should be eating more of the meat, right?
I don't know, I think there's a little bit of whiskey and beer. Okay, I'm quite bad at this. Okay. Yeah. So let's have a little bit of beef.
Did we manage to make it tender and soft?
To be honest, a little bit too hard for my liking.
Okay.
But still okay, still very nice and chewy. Yeah. No, I like the broth, it's good. Very interesting. Very nice. Slightly more tender, so you can feel the juices coming out from the meat. Though the vegetables is a little bit bland.
Now, Nelson has finished all the dishes on the table. We are letting our cooks bring out the final dish.
Alright, last dish.
Alright. Very salty, but I like it. Also very salty, but I like it.
Okay, shall we get our cooks out of the frame so that they will not be our guests will not be pressurized to actually make the final scoring.
It says here because I like it.
Yeah, because now we are going to get the cooks to tell you the ideas behind their dishes, and then from there you can actually give them points just because you like it. Okay, so if you don't like it, then you don't get the points. Okay, so shall we get both the cooks here?
Alright.
Ladies first?
Ladies first.
Okay.
This one, as you know, it was the balls. What we did was I mashed it and I put a bit of egg, so it became almost like a biscuit.
Yes.
Supposed to eat together with the crayfish. The crayfish was steamed and boiled in 3 kinds of beer. It was a dinger, anakan, and tiger beer.
Okay.
And of course, all the chop from the crayfish went in. This was also stewed with 2 kinds of beer, a dinger and tiger beer. The beef is a bit tough, but because I like to make things a bit hard, but
Yeah.
it didn't really work out the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
Mushroom is pretty soft. Anyway, the third dish is the mee tai bak, which I cut into really small pieces, and then I fried it with roe. And the kangkong was fried separately because I didn't want to confuse the things. It is intentionally salty because I know you like it salty.
Okay, this one very simple. The idea behind it is just sushi. Okay, so purposely go and make it cold. The crayfish is on top. The mee tai bak is chopped up to emulate the rice. Then after I marinate the rice, marinate the mee tai bak to go and emulate the rice.
Yes.
Okay, the balls are inside because to bind everything together.
Okay.
Okay, this one is just kangkong with the beef, so stir fry. Okay, this one I saw this way back in Malaysia. Okay, they actually it's clay pot mee tai bak, so it's like clay pot rice, but it's mee tai bak. Yeah, so that is essentially what it is. Then after that, the head of the crayfish I actually put inside there. The head of the crayfish. Oh, beer is actually went into the making of the stock for this.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Simple.
How?
How?
Now we have finished judging. And the result is in my hands. Okay, cook A has a score of 63.
Yay!
And cook B has a score of 62. So we
Oh my god,
Oh!
again! Difference again?
Well done.
Thank you.
Very good.
So our winner is B today.
Yay!
Thank you.
Okay, and thank you for watching us this episode. And now I'm really hungry, so I'm just gonna. Not distract me like that. Okay, people, thank you for watching. our next episode.
Bye bye, man. Peace.
Thanks, Nelson.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You just sing the start and I will join you.
经过了许多事，
Join in 啊。
你是不是觉得累？这样的事情我错过机会，也许是被人伤了心，也许是无人可了解。现在的你，我想一定很疲惫。